boys and girls. I'm going to read to you today a book about triangles by David Adler. So I want you to check out this page right here and check out all the different types of triangles. So if you don't have a paper and pencil out already, you can go ahead and do that. And I want you to draw 3 dots on a sheet of paper. The dots should not be in a straight line. Use a ruler as a guide and connect the dots. If you did, you will see a triangle. A triangle is a flat, closed figure with just 3 sides. So let's see, they did it right here. Draw lots of dots, lots of lines, and lots of triangles. Each triangle has 3 sides. Each triangle also has 3 angles. An angle is what's made when 2 straight lines meet. The 2 lines are the sides of the angle. The point where they meet is called the vertex. So there's all kinds of triangles right there. So we know that angles have names, and we know there are 3 types of angles that we want to talk about. All right. So if you look at these right here, these are all acute angles. And this one's obtuse, and this one's obtuse. This one's what we call a straight angle. So using those, that's how we name triangles, okay? So triangles have names too. They are named according to the size of their angles. Here are lots of triangles. So this triangle right here, all 3 angles in ABC, triangle ABC, are acute angles. So triangle ABC is an acute triangle. One angle, ADEF, is a right angle. So this makes this triangle a right triangle. Down here, one angle, XYZ, okay, is an obtuse angle, and so that makes that an obtuse triangle. They're also named according to their length of their sides. So here are lots of triangles. So if a triangle has all 3 sides that are equal, it is called an equilateral triangle. But some triangles only have 2 lines that are the same, and that is called an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle, the angles opposite the 2 equal sides are also equal. Okay? Then there is a triangle that all 3 sides are not the same length. They're all different, and that is called a scalene triangle. The smallest side is opposite the smallest side of the triangle. The largest side is opposite the largest angle, and all 3 sides of a scalene triangle are different, and all 3 angles are different. And down here it gives you some examples of a scalene triangle. Are you a good triangle detective? I want you to look at these triangles. Do you see any 2 that are the same shape? If they are the same shape, the measure of their 3 angles is the same. Triangles with the same shape, the same sized angles, are said to be similar. Look at these triangles again. Do you see any 2 that are exactly the same? Triangles with angles and sides that are the same sizes are said to be congruent. So there are similar and congruent. Okay, similar, they are the same shape, have the same sized angles. They're congruent, they're the same size, same shape. Bend your arm. Do you see an angle? Hold up your hand. Spread your fingers apart. Do you see any angles? Your lower arm and upper arm form an angle. Your elbow is the vertex of the angle. Can you find any acute angles? So we can use our arm here and make angles. So right now, my arm is a right angle. If I did this, it's acute because it's smaller than a right. But if I did this and stretched it out that way, that's an obtuse, which is larger than a right. Okay? So take a look around your home and see if you can find some acute, right, or obtuse angles, okay? And so I want you to be on the lookout for angles and triangles everywhere you go. All right? All about